And my clinic manager leaning into sales and teaching her how to have sales conversations rather than me on the phone all the time. That was really hard. She balked. She was like, I know you're worth it, but what about the children?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think that I definitely see that Mother Teresa complex. And I think it stems from this idea that at least, we're probably somewhat different market wise in the US and Canada, but it's
Mm-hmm.
still the same basic principle.
Yep.
Like healthcare is a service. You're helping people who
Mm-hmm.
are, sick or wounded. And there's this idea that by charging a lot of money, you're taking advantage of somebody who
Exactly.
has no other options, right? Like this person is sick and you provide the treatment and you're taking advantage by charging a lot. And um, so there's that aspect. And then the whole aspect of, we've all been on a used car a lot at some point in our life. And we feel sticky and disgusting and yucky walking away from that, process. And we don't want to be seen as a dirty, rotten salesman. But the reality
Exactly.
is, and I tell this to people all the time, like as long as you're charging or you're offering people, you're not forcing them, obviously, but you're offering them an option to work with you or to have you present or bring your solution to bear on their situation, and that person sees it as valuable because value is entirely subjective. And we've had patients that don't want to pay $5 for therapy, and then we have
Exactly.
patients that'll pay $150 a visit,
Exactly.
because value is subjective and there's a spectrum there. So as long as you're giving people the option and
Mm-hmm.
the possibility of having you bring your solution to bear on their situation and they find value in it, like
Mm-hmm.
that is a free transaction that is not in any way coerced, and it should be encouraged.
I love that perspective. I also, to add on to that, what I tell people that are my clients and what I told my team at Spring OT was we actually need to make money to stay open so that we
Yeah,
can start giving money away.
exactly.
Like eventually, we had a certain number of spots every quarter, I think, that I actually gave free reign to whomever was answering the telephone. Like, you don't need to come to me. If you think after hearing that person's story that they need one of, I don't remember how many spots it was. Let's say 4. Let's say 5. I don't
Yeah.
remember. If you feel that they need a sliding scale or free or whatever, I wasn't in love with free because free often meant people didn't show up.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Even $1 means people are going to show up.
Yeah.
And we had like scholarships for people who came to our summer camps. We had people traveling like 4 or 5 hours away. We would find a hotel for them. We would set up a corporate account, and I gave my team carte blanche to do that. But we needed to make money in
Yeah.
order to do that. So don't start out as a charity. Like, become profitable. Learn how exactly what you're saying.